We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Digging in, David Dahl, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Turned on down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Story is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch coming, here it is.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, a double play. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The set and the 1-1.
That's ball two. 2 balls.
Dahl at third with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
That is it.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Outside and low, 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The second base.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Starling Marte.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting third.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No one out with a runner at second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Runner at second here with one man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Tapia. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. And that is off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Elias Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. None out. Runners at first and second. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball. No strike.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. From the stretch. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit in the air down the left field line. Dahl is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. second and third here, one man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Victor Robles. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The center fielder.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Zimmerman shading to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Juan Soto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lays off 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As he lifts it in the air to right field. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 away now to Washington third, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This one also hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So here's Starlin Castro.
The batter number 14. Second base.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One ball, one strike, the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls, no strikes, the count of the Rockies' designated hitter.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batter, catcher,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. and that usually means damage done.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. Soon as it...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Victor Robles digging in now. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High and deep to right center. Bruce on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 count, the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
1 strike.
On the ground up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1 from the stretch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now
into the box, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Men on third with 2 down. He pulls this one into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball well outside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
Not shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tapia's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sandoval. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th. And he'll step off. Roenis Elias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Roenis Elias. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 20, Ian Chesney.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Elias Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding in, Victor Robles. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And that misses for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away. At third, Arenado throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bruce to the track. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Howie Kendrick. As he grounds one briskly to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. David Dahl to the plate now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Robles looking up, and that one is gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Tanner Rainey comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for Washington, number 21, Tanner Rainey.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. The pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The first base.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
1-1.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, so next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here it comes. 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter.
Ready now, Elias Diaz. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Daniel Hudson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Daniel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hudson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throw down to second.
3 balls, no strikes.
A 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting. Shortstop. Trevor.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now to the plate as Drupal Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here you go.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Dahl. Gone!
The center fielder, number 2. Starling.
To the plate now, Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The designated hitter.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit towards center. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder, number 9. Jay.
He's set. Here it comes. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He'll try again, 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's inside.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Here's another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now back. Second
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Skied into straightaway right. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Washington Nationals launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Anibal Sanchez earns the victory on the mound. Kyle Freeland gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.